Good Monday morning. So I'm back. I just told you guys that I had a very crazy week last week, and so though I needed to take a few days to do the things that I needed to do and take care of, at the same time I still tried to make an appearance by sharing that cookie recipe, and I did my kale salad and strudel recipe with you guys. I shared that, and then yesterday I uploaded some vacation videos that I had made quite some time ago, and I didn't have them on my channel. I thought I had them on my channel, and I didn't. So anyhow, I had to share those then. And so, well, I'm back to my normal routine. I am doing laundry. So first, let me get my laundry all separated and started. I got a late start today because I was so tired. I'll tell you that in a minute. Let me get my laundry going. Okay, so I was really tired last night, and I went to bed. I fell asleep kind of early. Well, no, around my normal time. I was watching, let me make sure there's nothing on here. I was watching Buying Hawaii. I like that. Buying Hawaii, Buying Alaska, Buying the Bayou. I never saw that, Buying the Bayou, before. I just watched that for the first time. See, I don't think you're going to go out, Lucy, because it's raining. I just watched Buying the Bayou for the first time because since I've been watching Buying Alaska, Buying Hawaii, and I thought I'd check it out, and I actually liked it. It is raining like cats and dogs, and it's been raining since about 6 o'clock. And what's really weird is they said on the weather that it was supposed to start snowing at 6 o'clock this morning and all the way till 7 o'clock. We're supposed to get, we could get anywhere from 6 to 10 inches of snow. And so then I thought, oh, it's not gonna, it was even a little bit warm out too, like warm, like it's not cold enough to snow. And so I thought, well, the weatherman really missed it for us. And I turned on the Weather Channel, and all of this is supposed to turn to snow by 10 o'clock, which means it's going to start getting really, really cold here pretty soon. And I'll just have to fold that when I have two hands. So they still said we could still get 6+ inches because of the amount of precipitation that's falling. It's a lot out there. So if it would have started snowing at 6 o'clock, like they said, we'd probably have pushed in maybe about 2 inches of snow, because there's a lot of snow falling out there. I mean, there's a lot of rain falling, and it's the big drops of rain, and it's been real steady. So anyhow, it's supposed to all turn over to snow. So I have some other cleaning I have to do, plus my laundry. I did Costco shopping over the weekend, and then I just went through my house, like things that I don't normally get at Costco. That's part of like grocery shopping. Oh, one thing I forgot Harry to pick up is some bananas. When Adam goes to work, I'll have to tell him to bring some bananas home. But I gave Harry a little list. He went out to wash the cars over the weekend from getting all the salt off of them. And yesterday when he took my car, I asked him if he would run over to Walmart and pick up a few things. So I gave him a little list, and that little list was like almost $78. When he came home, I was like, $78. I was like, I didn't even, consider, what some of the prices were on those things. That's why. So anyhow, my kitchen actually stayed pretty clean from Super Bowl yesterday. I had washed a bunch of pans and stuff. This was the last little bit that I had left over. I made homemade nachos with homemade enchilada sauce that turns out really nice, and Brian was even scarfing it up too. And I got the recipe off of Rockin Robin. She's really good. Her and her dad, well, her dad used to have a restaurant, and I think they're Mexican or Spanish or something, but anyway, they used to have a restaurant, and so she learned a lot of cooking, you know, from working in her dad's restaurant. If I remember, I'll try to put the link there. I'll put it for the enchilada sauce that I made. Anyway, so I've been subbed to her channel for quite some time. I really like her, and I made her enchilada sauce. The only thing was, I think that the chili powder, it was a little bit more than what I have had in the past with enchilada sauces that I have made. It was a little bit too strong for me, so I'm going to make it the same way. It was really good. I'm just going to cut back on my chili powder the next time. Her recipe calls for 4 tablespoons of chili powder. Next time, I'm going to scale it down to 3 and see what that does, and then go from there. Sometimes we just have to adjust things to our taste buds, don't we? So we had nachos that I had made. I made for the first time bloomin' onions, and they actually turned out really, really good. And I saw that recipe on All Recipes. You know, sometimes when you're searching on the internet for a recipe and you'll go to your Google search bar and like All Recipes, they come up sometimes. Well, they have their own YouTube channel where people submit recipes to that channel. So I tried that, and that turned out good. The only thing that I did not like about that, there was not enough salt in that coating. So next time I'm going to add a little salt to that. I think they only called for like half of a teaspoon of salt. You need more than that. And then I made, Adam wanted taquitos, so we had that. Harry wanted shrimp, so when I was at Costco, I had to get shrimp. We had fried mozzarella sticks, not fried, but we baked them, and breaded mushrooms, and I think that's all that we had. Anyhow, so that was what we did for Super Bowl, which I didn't watch. I was on the computer doing some stuff when it first came on, and we were eating. Then I came in and I cleaned up the kitchen. Then I went upstairs to watch Buying Hawaii. And let's see. And then Saturday, like I said, I went to Costco. Adam went with me. We did that. Oh, yesterday we went to church too. And then, something else that we did on Saturday. Remember I told you on the 1st we were going to go out, Harry and I, and look at stoves and purchase a new stove. So we did. Only thing is, I had done some research, and the LG stoves are really good stoves. There's a couple other ones that were good too, but LGs are really good stoves. And Good Housekeeping gave them an A- grade for this one particular stove that I wanted. Not their stoves overall, but this one particular one that I wanted. So that's good. And even though it still has an A-, I went ahead and bought the 5-year extended warranty, because have you ever noticed when you buy appliances anymore, because they all have the computer boards on them, because everything's the digital things with the buttons, and things start going bad right away. So anyway, I bought the 5-year warranty on that. So if I have any problems, I'm not paying for it. Somebody else can come out here and they can do it for free. So my stove, we got the stove, and see my microwave right there? We bought that microwave, I want to say 4 years ago we bought that. And after about like the first year of having it, my light underneath, okay? So the light that goes underneath there, it doesn't work. I went to turn it on one day, and the thing just like went out, like I needed a new light bulb. So we went and we purchased all the little special teeny little light bulbs that you needed. I did it once, Harry did it once, tried putting them in, it didn't work. So I had to get an appliance guy out here. I think it was for my oven. I needed a new heating element, you know, put in the oven, and so I had him check this too. And I said, I need my light fixed because when I'm cooking, I can't hardly see over there very well. And so he took the thing apart, and he was saying something, the whole thing was fried. So when the lights went out, it did something and it fried it. And we didn't have a warranty on this. Otherwise, see, I could have had them come and either replace all of that or replace the microwave, but didn't have my warranty. You know, those extended warranties you buy, so I didn't have one. And anyhow, so for the amount that it was going to cost to get it fixed, I was like, I could almost buy a whole new microwave for that. So while we were there buying our new stove, I told Harry, I said, just get another microwave. Because the one that we got, it's also an LG, and it's $249. And to fix that thing, it was going to be somewhere between $150 up to $200 to fix it. That's why I said you could almost buy a new microwave for that. So anyway, I told Harry, I said, I have to have my light. We got to get another microwave. So I have my microwave coming and the stove. They said that they should be in on the stove should be in on the 11th. They have the microwave there. But they said that they could come in sooner. I hope so. I got one of those double ovens. This. How many people use their bottom drawer? I don't. I have a few things in there, but I don't use the things that I have in there, and more than likely when I open that and clear it out, I'll just toss it out, whatever it is. So, the way that the double oven is, this big part here, this is all the way at the bottom. And then, like this section, okay, is up here at the top. And what's nice about it, because when we're using our stove on a daily basis, really, what are we putting in there? We're putting in bread, we're putting in cookies, we're putting in, you know, casserole dishes or whatever. And we only just really go stick it on that one upper rack that's in the oven, right? So that's why they have that smaller one at the top and then the bigger ones at the bottom, in case obviously, you know, you're having more things to cook, like on a holiday, Thanksgiving or something like that, like my turkey would go down there. But the thing that's nice about it too, see, when I do cookies, I start getting all my cookies ready and I pull out more than one tray and I get my cookies going because I got things to do. So I'm, you know, putting cookies in and, you know, cleaning and doing stuff and then coming back, you know, to get my cookies out to do more cleaning. I'm sure you guys probably do the same thing. But the thing is, because I want to get my cookies done fast and get everything cleaned up, I sometimes go to do 2 trays. But when you do 2 trays in the oven, you have to have them bake evenly. So you have to do, like if they bake for 12 minutes, you have to set the timer for 6 minutes. And then when the 6 minutes is up, then you got to come over here and then you have to switch the trays. Put the bottom one to the top to the bottom, and then do it 6 minutes again, so everything's baking evenly. I even do that when I'm doing pizzas. And that's just, it's a pain to have to do that, you know what I mean? So this way, I can have my top oven on, I can have my bottom oven on, and I can do 2 trays of cookies, set my timer for 12 minutes, go away, and when 12 minutes, and then I come and get my cookies out. You see what I'm saying? And I can do the same thing with my pizzas too. And really, my pizzas, I could actually do like, because when I make homemade pizza, I'll make like four of the round pizzas. This way, I could actually put all 4 of them in the oven, except I still have to do the time where I have to switch the time, you know, and come and switch them, but at least I could get all 4 of my pizzas done at the same time. So I got that double oven I've been wanting that. When I saw that they have those, I was like, oh, I want one of those. Now, the only thing that I don't like about these LG ovens, they're the only ones that they're blue inside. When I say they're blue inside, see that blue there? It's blue inside. So when you open the door, it's like, woo, blue. That's the only thing that I don't like about it. I think that they have that for when you're turning on your light in your oven to watch the cooking. Why is my coffee pot going off after only 2 hours? That's odd. I gotta check that again. But anyway, I guess when you have your light on, you're supposed to see really well because that blue brightens it up or whatever. That's the only thing. It's gonna take a while to get used to that because, I mean, I'm just like you guys. You open up an oven and everything's black, gray, and silver in there. So, yeah. To open that up and say, hello, blue, that's going to take a little bit of, you know, getting used to. Okay, so I'm going to pull out to my driveway so I can let my car warm up because, as you can see, I back into my driveway. And the reason why I back into it because of the way that when the kids are parked like that, and if they're over this way too much, I can't hardly get out, and it's hard for me to maneuver to get out. So it's easier for me to just see. You know, I still sometimes will get real close to their cars, but at least I can see to get my way out of there. And also I like it because when I'm going out, most of the time I'm shopping. And when I want to, you know, bring my groceries in, I don't want to walk out the door to come all the way, you know, like down here to the back of the car. It's just easier to come out the door, the hatch is open, and I get all my groceries out. But the thing is, when I'm in the winter months like this where you need your car to warm up, I have to come out here. And I have to sit out here and let the car warm up a little bit because, you know, if I do it in the garage, all that exhaust is going to go into my house. There, my garage door is closing. So, I was going to tell you guys something, and now I forget. But can you see the snow? Can you see it's really coming down now? I was going to tell you guys something, and now I forget. I don't know. So I know what I was going to tell you guys. Guess what? Harry went to wash my car yesterday. I think I told you guys he went and washed both cars over the weekend to get all the salt off. And he said, you know, I probably shouldn't wash your car today, should I? And I said, well, yeah, because I'm not planning on going anywhere. So he went and he washed my car. And then when I was making out bills yesterday, I realized, oh, you know what? I am going to have to get out tomorrow because I have to go get brand new stamps because of the stamps going up the end of January. So here I am. Hopefully, I haven't heard any salt trucks on the road yet. So I'm hoping that my car's not going to get too dirty. I think I'm going to go down this way because this hasn't hardly been driven on yet. And so I shouldn't get too much slush or anything on my car. And I forgot to put on my seatbelt. I'll have to do that when I get up the hill. I think I've shown you guys my neighborhood. There's a house for sale. They have a built-in pool. And they have a nice gazebo by it too. And these bushes, you could tell they're weighted down a little bit because we had that rain, which turned to like an icy rain. Then it turned into that wet snow. And then the wet snow turned into this fluffy, powdery stuff. So all the landscaping, they have kind of like a coating of ice on it already. Here's somebody that went up the hill. Well, I almost missed my turn coming in here. I'm glad the little thing where you turn in here, it was like swooped over a little bit. That's the only reason why I got in here. Otherwise I would have had to have gone straight and turn around and come back. And on my stamps, guess what? I'm gonna have you forward here. I'm sorry, I gotta really pay attention because it's very icy out. Like I said, I almost missed my turn in here, and I was going 35 miles an hour, and it's a 45 mile per hour speed limit, but I was going slow, and I still applied my brakes, and I barely got in here. Wow, it's really icy. I'm glad it's all clear so I can go. Look at how slow I'm having to go. It's horrible. I probably could have not come out today and used the stamps that I had, but eventually I would have had to have come out anyhow. Plus, I haven't been out and about with you guys that much here recently, and so I'm sure you guys get bored of watching my videos where I'm just in my house. Look, there is hardly nobody on this road. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's very icy. I got to my girlies in the back. I don't know if you can see them. Nobody's behind me on the road, and there's just a few cars up here. And I got to turn this off and pay attention. I don't know if you can see my speedometer. I'm doing about 29 miles per hour. Everybody is driving really slow. And the traffic, like I said, there's not that much traffic. Well, I had to hop out of my car so I could pull my snowblower out so Brian can do that when he gets up. So I guess my car's not too terribly bad. At least it doesn't have all that salt stuff on it, so that's good. Come on, girlies. And Ellie didn't want to come. She's not a car riding doggy, so there she is. Good girl. I thought I would come out with the girlies because I got to go check my propane tank. Look. Because we had that little coating of ice that I showed you earlier, now that the fluffy powdery snow has fallen on it, look at it, like it sticks like glue. Walking in a winter wonderland. And so, you know, I guess we can sing that song all through the winter. We don't just have to sing it at Christmas because it's still winter. Look at this. Isn't this so pretty? Look at the evergreens over there. Look at my neighbor's evergreen, that one. I'm going to zoom in on that. I keep staring out my kitchen window. Isn't that so gorgeous? Lovely. I'm going to take a photo of it. Okay, so, yep, look here. We've got lots of snow. We're definitely going to have to bring the snowblower through here. So let's go see what they're barking at. See, look at that. They're just all like wilted and droopy looking. Look at that. That's what ice does. I like snow, but I don't like ice. Oh my goodness. My thing is bending. My post. Oh dear. Wonder if I should just take this down. Whoa. And I gotta get this off of here. I'll have to put this up on the deck because I gotta call the propane people. And so let me see if I can get this out of here. The ground's probably frozen and the guy needs to come through here. I gotta see how much propane I have. Okay, I gotta go back in. I cleaned today. I even started cleaning, like taking all these things apart, and like my candle shades and the things over the mantle in the family room, and like that candy dish, it's empty now, so just shined everything up. I have to do that like every couple months. I have to take everything, probably the end of this month, beginning of March, I'll have to take like all those things on the shelves, all those things there. I just put those back up when I took the Christmas decorations down. And so give it another month or so, those things are all going to have to be washed and cleaned along with all of this up here. You know, it's just constant all the time. I'll probably wait till sometime in the spring to get all of that because I don't want to have to climb up there. And you know, you try to clean everything off the best that you can before you put it back up anyway after Christmas. So, yep, I got to get dinner going. I don't know if there was anything else I was going to tell you. Probably not. It was just pretty basically a cleaning day and a laundry day, and all that's taken care of. And tomorrow, I just have to clean my bathrooms upstairs. I didn't do that. And I vacuumed everywhere, but I didn't vacuum up the staircase. I hate doing that, but I need to do that. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow and like vacuum the bedrooms upstairs and the office and do some dusting up that way. And I guess that will be what I'm going to do tomorrow. Anyway, I'll see you guys then. Bye.